Dolphins, it's Miss Stanfield, and you are loved and missed. I have a question for you. Can you count to 7? Please say yes. Let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could you do it? I hope so. I have a drumming activity for you. And first and foremost, you do not need a drum to do this activity. Any hard surface will work. If you have a chair, if you have a table, if you have a stool, if there's a bucket outside that you can flip upside down, perfectly okay. If you have a drumming pad from a member of your family, a practice pad, that would work too. I even sometimes like to take a hardcover book and either put it in my lap or put it on a table in front of me. All right, so there are going to be 5 different drumming patterns that we're gonna do, all involving the number 7. Why are you licking the drum? That's a little weird. Okay, each one is gonna get a little bit harder. Now, if there is something that's too hard for you, remember, do not give up. It is okay to make mistakes. The first time I tried this activity, it was a mess. But you know what? After a lot of practice, I've gotten a little bit better. Also, if you really like that easy pattern and you just want to do that over and over and over again, yeah, go for it. If you really like pattern number 2 and you just want to do pattern number 1 and 2 over and over and over again, go for it. If you really want to go and you want to make it even harder and go to 3, 4, and 5, rock it out. But if you make a mistake, you can always pause the video, rewind a little bit, and try it again. That's my favorite way to practice, is to pause, rewind, try it again. Something you could even do is slow it down a little bit. That will help you. Now, I have my drum here, and we're going to start with 2 hands on the drum. Each pattern is going to end with 2 hands on the drum. Say that with me. It's going to end with 2 hands on the drum. All right, easiest one to start. Let's try it together. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How'd you do? Could you catch on? Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, that was pretty great. Easy, steady beat, right? Let's see if we can make it just a little bit trickier. And we're gonna add a clap in there. You're gonna alternate between 2 hands on the drum and clapping. Once again, it's gonna end with 2 hands on the drum. This time, just watch first. I'll go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See if you can do it with me this time. 1, 2, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How'd you do? A little trickier, but not so bad. It's gonna get a little harder now because I'm gonna add a snap. Don't worry. If you don't know how to snap, you can always pretend or do a what's up or a raise the roof. Go for it. All right, watch me first because it's gonna be the pat, the clap, and the snap, and then we're gonna fall all the way back down. No clapping in between that last time. Just watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See how I went all the way up, but then I just fell back down? Kind of like you're going up a ladder and then you go, woo, and fall all the way back down. Let's see if you can do it with me. 1, 2, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, fall. do? If you messed up, try rewinding and do it again. If you're like, I think I'm just gonna do pattern 1 over and over again, all the more power to you. Okay, it's gonna get kind of tricky, guys. It took some practicing for me to be able to do these next two. I'm gonna add a crisscross. Let's do a crisscross together. Actually, scratch that. What am I doing? Watch me first. I'm gonna do the crisscross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, watch that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I'm gonna do it super-duper slow. See if you can do it with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! How'd you do? Maybe you need to rewind and try it again. Maybe you don't. Let's try it just the teensiest bit faster. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, here's the grand finale. We are gonna do a good old elbow drop. Now, let me do it for you a couple times first. The next step is we're gonna take the hard part and repeat that a couple of times, and then we're gonna put it slowly together, all right? Just watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did you see the elbow drop? The hardest part is going from here to here to here. All right, so let's try that 4 times. Start with one hand. 1, 2, and here we go. 1, again. 1 more time. Last one. Could you get it eventually? Let's give it a try. So we're gonna go pat, clap, one hand down. 1, 2, super slow. 1, 2, 3, elbow, 5, 6, 7. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's speed it up just a little bit. Okay? We can do it. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guess what? That's all 5 patterns. And the ending result is, we gotta do all 5 of them in a row. Each pattern is gonna happen 2 times before we move on to the next one, okay? Now, if at any point you're like, oh my gosh, this is too much, Miss Stanfield, help me! Return to pattern number 1. Keep that steady beat. You got this. Okay. Bring some good energy. Pattern number 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, and then 5. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pattern 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pattern 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Crisscross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Elbow drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I know. Some of you are waiting and going, Miss Stanfield, what does it sound like if you do it really, really fast? Well, you're just gonna have to find out. Take your positions. On your marks, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See you soon, Dolphins. You are loved and missed.